So then Lily tells the cop to go fuck himself. I thought Jim was gonna shit. I mean, she was only, what, 5 years old? I'm trying so hard not to laugh, but Jim can see the tears welling up in my eyes from trying not to. He was so pissed. So the cop leans in the window and tells Lily with a very kind, gentle voice, but you can still tell he's kind of pissed. And he says, you know, little girls shouldn't use such language. She looks at him right in the face, and as serious as can be says, oh, just bite me. I lost it. I laughed in the cop's ear, and I thought he was going to arrest us all, but he just wrote us the biggest ticket.
And you weren't mad?
A little, I guess, but we had such a great day at the beach and all. You see, when we adopted Lily, she was nonverbal and almost tactile defensive. She was not very affectionate and almost always afraid. It took a long time for her to come out of her shell and talk. Of course, when we got home, we discussed the proper use of language and what was appropriate. But we never wanted to discourage her from talking. We didn't want her to think that talking was bad, just the language that she was using.
And which one of the two of you did she learn those lovely little phrases from?
Oh, no, it wasn't from us. She was just simply imitating what she had observed from her previous residents. She came from foster care, and they weren't that good. They were drug addicts and very abusive. Because of the issues that she came with, nobody else wanted to adopt her. But I fell in love with her the minute I saw her. She's my little angel. Jim felt the same way. It took about 1.5 years for her to get well adjusted to her new living circumstances and get caught up on her reading skills and verbal skills. Now she's a straight A student and absolutely loves to read. She's my little angel. And Jim felt the same way. Shortly after, the adoption agency called us again about another child that they were having difficulty with. We weren't looking to adopt at that time, but when we saw Junior, we fell in love. He walked right up to Jim and gave him the biggest hug. I don't know if Jim aroused some sort of comfort or familiarity in him that he hadn't known in a long time, but he held on and never let go.
Well, they're your beautiful kids.
Thank you. Well, enough about me. Let's talk about you. Are you writing anything now?
Actually, I am. I'm writing a murder mystery right now. It takes place in a guest house, kind of like the Island House in Key West.
Okay, isn't that a clothing optional place?
Exactly. I've kind of written myself into a corner. See, what happens is a guy gets murdered during a blackout party. He gets stabbed, and he gets discovered when the lights come on again, and he's floating in the pool. See, the problem is that if more than half the guests aren't wearing any clothing, then there's only so many places a naked man can hide at night.
Oh. Right. What do these mean?
Me love you long time. No, they're characters that are a representation of a part of my life, an old part of my life. I went through a hard time for a while, and I wanted to remember how I got through it. My family and my friends really pulled through for me, and my dad was a really, really big part of that.
It's okay. I understand.
It's my mom. I have to take this. Hello? Oh, hi, Mom. Yeah, no. No, I'm sorry I didn't call you back the other day. I accidentally ran into a gentleman and spilled coffee on him. I know. Oh, Mom, guess what? I'm on to dinner with him now. No, really, and he's a doctor.
I'm not a doctor.
No, he's a psychiatrist. You really? No, relatively successful. He has a little practice and everything. He seems like a pretty successful psychiatrist.
I'm not a psychiatrist.
Shh, my mother was like 80 years old. Will you let her believe that her son met a successful psychiatrist? Yeah. Yeah, he is. Kinda.
Kind of what?
You what? Oh, okay. Sure.
Yeah. Would you? I'm going to kill you. Hello. Hi, Mrs. Reed. No. Yes. Yeah, okay. That would be great. Okay. All right, now. Bye, Mrs. Reed. Here's your son.
Hi, Mom. Yeah, he's nice. Okay. All right, I'll call you tomorrow. I love you too. So?
So what?
What'd she say?
She invited me to dinner if I'm ever in Vermont.
And?
And what?
Are you going?
Funny, she didn't sound like she was 80. Check, please. I can't believe you did that to me.
You should have seen the look on your face.
Are you ever serious?
Not if I don't have to be. Life is serious enough. Why not have fun when you can?
Thank you for dinner. I had a great time.
You're welcome. Thank you. I had a good time too. But I really should get going. Look, I will be here for a few more days though, and I hope to run into you again sometime this weekend.
Maybe. Wait. Where are you going? You never got a room.
I don't know. I'm sure I'll find something.
You can stay here, sleep on the couch.
Thank you. But really, I can't. I have taken up way too much of your time today.
Please stay. I'll be worried all night if I didn't know that you were somewhere safe.
Oh, that's so cute. Fine.
Great.
Stay.
I'll get some pillows and a blanket, and you can sleep upstairs in the couch, in the loft.
Hey James, do you have any? James, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? James. I'm sorry.
You're just stuck on sorry, aren't you?
I didn't mean to startle you. Let me get to this.
No, I got. Ow!
Ow!
Ah, shit.
I'm sorry.
Don't say it. Have you ever killed anyone?
Not that I know of.
What is it that you wanted again?
I stubbed my toe and I wanted to know if you had a Band-Aid.
What?
I'm kidding. I wanted to know if you had an extra pair of pajama bottoms I could borrow to sleep in.
Why don't you just sleep in your underwear?
What underwear?
Say no more. I'll get them for you in a moment, okay?
Okay, let me help you.
No, I got that.
Wait, aren't these for?
Yes.
I.
No, I've never been sick. My CD4 is 820, my viral load is undetectable. I take one pill a day and I don't tell many people. And I did not get diagnosed until after we adopted the kids. Any more questions?
I was just gonna ask if you had those pajama bottoms I could borrow.
Here.
Thank you. Look, James, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Okay, I don't need your pity. I'm fine. I'm as healthy as you are.
I'm sorry it came out that way. I am not sorry for you. Sounds like you're sorry enough for yourself.
Sing me a lullaby, tell me the words, but sing with your heart and let your